I discuss about Rule 1110 to Rule 126. Rule 1110 is the prosecution of offense. Prosecution of offense is the institution of criminal actions depends upon whether of the institution of whether the offense require a preliminary investigation. Na dinhi ang jurisdiction, criminal jurisdiction, venue, error of jurisdiction, error of judgment, criminal law, substantive, napodari ang formal amendment o substantial amendment o amendment. Rule 111, prosecution of civil action. When the criminal actions instituted, the civil actions for the recovery of civil liability arising with the offense shall then institute with a criminal act. Criminal law, a branch of municipal law. Then ang substantive is responsibility of government of the right of a person. Then ang next is omission. Omission is a failure to act when you are obliged to do so or perform or help. Dayon next is ang counsel de officio and counsel de party. Ang counsel de officio is mano siya ang PAW. Then ang counsel de party is mano siya ang private lawyer. Dayon next is ang formal amendment, substantial amendment ug amendment. Ang formal amendment, it is a changes of date, time, place, and gender. Ang substantial amendment is changes of designating, aggravating of circumstances from the offense. Then, ang amendment, it is a changes of decision. Next is error of jurisdiction and error of judgment. Error of jurisdiction is court command in exercise of its jurisdiction. And error of jurisdiction is it is a render order or judgment void or voidable. Jurisdiction is authority to her and determine a cause. Criminal jurisdiction is authority to take cognizance of criminal offense to the imposed penalty prescribed by law after proper trial. Next is venue. Venue is a geographical division in which an actions brought to trial place for criminal actions, civil actions, and special proceedings. Rule 112, preliminary investigation and inquiry to determine whether there is sufficient ground to engender a well-founded belief that the criminal has been committed and the respondent is probably guilty thereof should be held for trial. Rule 113, arrest. Rule 113, arrest. The taking a person into custody in order that he may be bound to answer the commission of offense. Rule 114, bail. A security given for a release of a person in a custody of the law. Example, if the accused is not arrested, she or he cannot grant the bail. If the accused is already arrested, then if he want to grant the bail, the bail is granted to give him or her because she or he is already arrested. But he is not already arrested. If she or he is still in outside, she cannot grant the bail. Rule 115, right of accused. In all criminal prosecution, the accused shall be entitled a rights. Rule 116, arraignment. It is the time where the accused inform of his or her case. Meaning and importance of arraignment. Formal mode and manners of implementing constitutional rights of the accused. Before arraignment or plea, the accused may be availed of any of the following. First, bail of the particular. Second is suspension of arraignment. Third is motion to quash. Fourth is kanang challenge of validity of the arrest or legality of a warrant. Rule 117. Rule 117, motion to quash. A special pleading filed by the defendant before entering his plea. What are grounds not waived even if it is not asserted in the motion to quash? First, fact charge do not constitute an offense. Second, that the court trying that the case has no jurisdiction over the offense charge. Third, that the criminal action or liability has been extinguished. And the last is the double jeopardy. Rule 118, pre-trial, the conference between the court and the counsel to consider the simplification of issues, the necessity of amendment to the pleadings and the possibility of obtaining a mission to avoid unnecessary fraud. There are the stages of criminal action of the Philippines court. First is preferring of the case. Second is preliminary investigation. Third is filing of information. Fourth is arraignment. Fifth is pre-trial. Sixth is trial. Seventh is judgment. Eighth is appeal. And the last is execution. Rule 119, trial. The examination before the competent tribunal according to the laws of the land. After a plea of not guilty is exiled, the accused shall have at least 15 days to prepare for trial. Trial commences within the 30 days of receipt. Within the 30 days of receipt of pre-trial order. The pre-trial exceed 180 days the first day of trial. Rule 120, judgment. Judgment, it is the adjudication of the court that the accused is guilty or not guilty. Rule 121, new trial and reconsideration at any time before the judgment become final. Grounds for new trial. First, error of laws and regularities. New and materials evidence has been discovered. Grounds for reconsideration. No furthers of proceeding and errors of laws. Rule 126, search and seizure. A search warrant is an order issued of the people of the Philippines